It's only a couple of kilos, but it's also proof of the cocaine trade's continuing presence in Guinea Bissau. A few years ago, the police would haul in hundreds of kilos in a single raid. But the falling rate of seizures doesn't mean that the traffickers are losing the war on drugs.
The facts speak for themselves. When we seize a kilo or even small quantities, it means that there is a drugs trade, but we just don't know how big it is.
At the turn of the millennium, Guinea-Bissau became a transit hub for the cocaine coming from Latin America and making its way to Europe. The West African nation was targeted by the cartels for its ideal location and its easily corruptible officials.
When the cocaine trade came to Guinea-Bissau, the army wanted to make the most of this profitable opportunity. They had ties to a number of politicians. The politicians too were heavily implicated in trafficking. More and more generals got involved.
People who've tried to eradicate Guinea-Bissau's drug trafficking seem to wind up dead or disappear. In 2009, the then president, João Bernardo Vieira, was assassinated. The murderer has never been found, but the drug cartels and a number of generals are suspected of having had a hand in it. Last week, the Prime Minister, Carlos Gomes Jr., was kidnapped. He'd made the fight against the drug trade one of his top priorities, and he'd managed to make life difficult for the dealers, but didn't manage to stamp them out completely.
In the beginning, the drugs came by air, but the government cracked down, and so they changed to transporting it by sea. And here we have a problem because we have no way of checking on all the boats.
There's no proof that either the Prime Minister's kidnapping or the recent coup has anything to do with the drug trade. The junta had a number of reasons to want him gone, but one thing's for sure, his anti-drug stance certainly didn't help him.